Well, hello and welcome to Physics Games. Today it is the first of my top 10 series and we have the Game Starter top 10. So let's get straight into it. And at number 10 we have settings. The two I would change is server visibility to not listed so I can play on my own and there's no chance of anyone jumping in on my game. And in advanced I would go to mark airdrops and turn this on because this is very useful when you're learning the game. At number 9 it is to follow the instructions and complete our first quests. In the top right of the screen we can see it says craft a bedroll and a few of those will come up. If you complete them all you're going to get 4 skill points and this is incredibly important at the beginning of the game. Also, don't worry about zombies, none of them will appear for a little bit and you're safe where you are. At number 8 is collect more than you need. These grasses are grass fibres and of course these little twigs here, well, you punch those and you get some wood as well. Also, stones are lying about on the floor. Just keep on going because you're going to need more than you do with the initial quests. At number 7, as we craft all the different things it asks us to do when we place them down, it's worth placing them down at the edge of the road rather than in the middle, because later on you're going to have vehicles and you don't want things in your way. You can also pick up your bedroll or make a second one because it's very useful to have one in emergency and place it down when you get to the trader. I'm just going to quickly sort my inventory out and then I'm going to tell you all about tip number 6. When we get to craft clothes, it asks you to do that for plant fibre pants and also plant fibre shirt and put them on. But if we type in the word fibre, we can also see that you can make gloves, a hood or a hat, and some shoes too. And I would advise making them all and putting them all on. Tip number 5 is very useful when you're crafting your first bow and arrow. You're asked to find a bird's nest. You open these up and inside you don't just find feathers, sometimes you find eggs. Keep all your eggs, you will need them. And of course this empty bird nest, in 7 days this will respawn, but if you do want to break it down then it'll give you a few fibres and some extra feathers. At number 4 we have wood and frames. You're going to be asked to create some frame shapes, but don't just create one. Have at least 20 of them in your hand because they're incredibly useful for kind of nerd poling and getting yourself out of trouble. Once you place one down, use your axe and right click to upgrade. Once you've completed all of your quests, it asks you to locate your trader. And at the top you can see the direction to go in. En route, keep collecting things, just keeping an eye on your stamina so you're not running down to 0. Now tip number 3, try some other weapons. There are some other ones available. If you type in stone, you'll see that you can create a stone shovel. For digging, a stone sledgehammer is a weapon and a stone spear. And these only take stone, fibres and wood. So I need a few more stone. I'd better get collecting. At number 2, we have rubbish. If you open rubbish, you can collect some things, but remember to break it down because you're going to get plastic. And plastic is your friend early game because plastic that you get from rubbish bags and also these tyres and many other sources for you to find are worth quite a bit of money when you sell them at the trader. And now my number 1 game starter tip. When you kill your first animal, you are going to be able to harvest meat, bones, fat, and plenty of things from it. And once you have 5 bones, it's absolutely essential that you click on recipes and create yourself a bone knife. Bone knives are much better for harvesting, and you'll soon find they're an awesome weapon too. You can also get bones from these big piles of rotting corpses that you'll find lying about the world. So I hope you've enjoyed this starter top 10. You're going to have so much fun playing 7 Days to Die. We're going to have an absolute load more of these beautiful top 10s to help you progress your way through the game. So make sure that you hit like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye!